Hello, little gremlins. So, I made a post asking you guys to share your weirdest dysphoria triggers, so today I'm going to be reacting to them. So for those of you who don't know, gender dysphoria is the discomfort that most transgender people experience in relation to their appearance or how other people perceive them. And sometimes there will be some triggers that will make that dysphoria worse. The reason why a majority of transgender people transition is to alleviate their gender dysphoria, to help them feel more comfortable in their bodies. Now, common dysphoria triggers are like getting misgendered or seeing aspects of your body that are commonly associated with your birth sex as opposed to your gender. So with that said, let's move on to the unusual dysphoria triggers that you guys have.
For some reason, tucking my hair behind my ears seems girly to me. I don't know why.
Okay, honestly, I can see that, and my theory behind it is that girls are typically associated with having longer hair, and so to tuck it behind your ears is more feminine because your hair is more feminine, but even so, it is kind of an unusual.
The way I stand.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think I can quite relate to that one, or like the way that I walk or anything like that, but one thing that I can say is that I always hated it when people would tell me that I need to work on my posture, that I need to sit like a lady, because never gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's just not, never has, never will, just trans dude here. Hi.
Not wearing a hat, even though I have short hair, and sitting like a normal person. I feel like that shows off my thighs and stuff.
Yeah, I can't relate to not wearing a hat making me dysphoric because, like, I'm pretty confident with my hair. I really like my hair. But in terms of, like, sitting down, I get so dysphoric when I realize that I have my legs crossed and I'm sitting down because, like, I was always taught, like, again, back to this, sitting like a lady, that's what I was taught to do. And I never liked sitting like that, but sometimes I'll do it to keep my legs warm.
Don't know why, but holding rails when I walk up or down the stairs.
Okay, now that is a weird one. I have never heard that before. I don't really use the railing when I go up or down the stairs. I mean, like, sometimes I'll just, like, glide my hand along it out of habit. But I'm coordinated enough now to not need a rail.
I don't know if it's weird or not, but sometimes other people being feminine.
Okay, that's actually pretty common, and it's what we call secondhand dysphoria, seeing someone else presenting in a way that is associated with our sex assigned at birth, and it just makes us feel icky, but I don't really know how to give advice to you on that. I'm sorry, because, like, I don't think I've ever really experienced secondhand dysphoria, so I can't really relate to it, but it happens. Definitely happens. You're not alone.
The app Pinterest. Don't ask me to explain.
Alright, you know what? Valid. I mean, I personally have never gotten dysphoric from the app, but I don't really like being on it, you know? Because, like, I just got bored of it for some reason. I don't really know why. Like, that app never really particularly, like, had my attention for very long. Like, I would usually just move on to YouTube or whatever. But the app, as far as I know, is mostly, like, full of middle-aged white women looking for ideas for crafts and whatever else. So I suppose I can see it, I guess.
My eyes. They make me look really feminine, which is definitely not what I'm going for.
Okay, that's actually really understandable. I sometimes get dysphoric about my eyes, but for me it's more my lips, which is kind of weird. Like, sometimes I'll look in the mirror in euphoria, but then other times I'll just wake up and my dysphoria chooses violence. Like, it'll just roast the shit out of me for no reason. And one of the things that it likes to pick is my lips.
Not wearing long sleeves. It's covering hard times.
Oh yeah, that's definitely understandable. I mean, personally, I don't mind wearing short sleeves. For me, like, the thing that makes me really uncomfortable is when people see that, like, I'm compressing my chest, you know? Shows that I have neighbors.
Light purple shoes.
Okay, now that That's a weirdly specific one that I have never heard of before. I personally really like the color purple, but I like to wear blue. Sometimes I'll wear purple. That definitely falls under a category of weird dysphoria trigger. And that wraps up the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.